What is up? What is up, guys? Welcome. Um, I never particularly stream on Fridays or Saturdays, but had this Friday free, and it is going to be midnight in about 40 seconds. I wanted to make sure that the audio quality is fantastic and sounds very, very good and clear and quiet when I'm not speaking. And so I did uh, so many audio uh, checks, a lot of audio checks, and recording to see how the sound sounds. So everything is just locked and tight. So, welcome, guys. This is going to be a new series that I created where I'm going to be doing music remixes um, for as long as I can. Zelda remixes. So welcome, welcome. I appreciate it, guys, and um, let's get right into it. Now, I never done one of these before, so bear with me, but I am extremely experienced with music production. So um, this is going to be a short song, about like 2 minutes, and I have right there Guardian, the Guardian score. So um, I guess I'll just narrate. I think that's going to be the best way to go about this. So I'll just narrate exactly what I'm doing, try to explain things, because this is extremely complicated for people that have no idea what the hell they're looking at. And basically, in summary, just think about like a music band, like, or something much more layman's terms, like just picture like your sister, right? Like she likes to sing or something, I don't know, in the shower, I don't know. And so your sister just likes to sing, and maybe you like to do drums with like your hands and your feet, and you just like do the noise. So basically, all this is just that. So it looks complicated, but the all these channels here are just different like instruments, and that's basically it. And this like playlist here is just like a video editor, basically like it's just a timeline. It's just a timeline, and this is backwards, it's forward. But less explaining, and let's hear um, what we have here. Now, I do not want to get copyrighted by Nintendo, but I think I should be fine because, um, yeah, this is um, uh, original art. So let's go ahead and listen to the Guardians battle music score I have loaded up here, and this is a lot of notes. So I can just grab a lot of different pieces and sounds, and that's basically it. So right off the bat, I could see a lot of C sharp, a lot of C notes, and a lot of F sharp notes. So the ones that are particularly catching my interest are the C sharps and the C5s. So I mean, this is a remix, so like everything's gonna be up in the air, meaning like I have complete freedom of doing absolutely whatever I want, and that's basically it. So as you can hear in the background, like I already added a bunch of instruments. I was like testing this out to see like how it sounds, and that's basically it. So let's get the timer started. Forgot to start the timer. Um, Timer. Okay, okay, that had me worried right there. Holy shit. Okay. All right. So what did I just do? Okay. So I took those notes off. Let me put them back. Okay. Good. All right. So I have these notes in my arsenal, and basically, um, I'm just gonna figure out like what I like and what I don't like. Um, I want to keep the original atmosphere of Breath of the Wild, so um, I'll just put what I do like and what I don't like in regards to the instruments. So we have the C notes and the C sharp notes. So you can hear, like, it sounds pretty cool. So I need something that's a little bit much more like decay. So basically what that means is just like more like longer, not longer notes. Yeah. So I definitely need something more in the lines of like more brutal, like more like that synthetic robotic sound. I like this sound a lot. It's a really like muffled, really it's a very muffled type of sound. It sounds like well, we could just hear it. And by the way, this keeps restarting, so I'm just gonna highlight this selection here so we can just start here instead of having to hear everything over and over again. Yeah, see? I really, really like that sound a lot. Yeah, it sounds really good. I like that a lot. It adds a lot of atmosphere for sure. Um, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that for sure. So everything in the beginning of music production always starts off with just basically um, like a canvas, and I have some pencils and some pens, and some colors, and I just sketch and rough draft, and just like how artists use like those, like it's a horizontal and a vertical line to get the eyes in position. It's basically the same thing, and it's not the final product. And everything gets extremely processed. Like artists, they will use Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop to add graphics and finalize their product and bring it to life. And that's basically everything in a nutshell with music and art in general. But I'm gonna keep this sound, and let's go ahead and hear everything else. Okay, the problem that just occurred right now is that I have these two instruments playing, two pianos, which are just references for other sounds. That's why it sounded weird. Okay, so I'm really, really liking this remix so far. This E note is really, really hitting my ear, and it just sounds really cool, and I want to like do something with that. So it's the A note. It's the A note that's really, really catching my ear. It's that really nice, it's an A note. I really, I really like A notes. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out that little dun, 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 dun. Like I really like that sound a lot. I want to do like I don't know, maybe like some cool like I mean I have a Japanese instrument. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a D6 and a E6, and it looks like a G6. Yep, 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 yep. So it's the yeah, G6, D6, and the C sharp 6. That really sound cool. Let's continue and see how that goes. Yeah, 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 yeah. And it also extends to the B5. So let's go ahead and still that. It's basically like the biggest piece of the soundtrack, and it just sounds so fucking good. It sounds so good. Um, this is going to be a my Twitch follower thing is like going crazy. I don't know why it's going so crazy. Let me see. I have it to hide every 10 minutes, so I think that's why it's popping up. Okay. This is going to be a free soundtrack, original music production by Victor Goldstar, by Victor, me. And it's going to be a free download. Once I mix and master everything, yeah, you guys can just take it, put it in your videos, stuff like that. You know, Tears of the Wild videos or whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Keep it. Put it in your phone. Delete it. Retweet it. Whatever you want. It's yours. Don't worry about that. Okay, so there's an instrument that I want to check out. I really like Sawyer because it has like these classic, like, you know, really cool sounds that I like a lot, which is really cool. You see how cool that sounds? I just love it. It sounds so cool. It reminds me of like the Sheikah Slate. You know the Sheikah Slate, like when you're um what's the word called? When you're opening it to look at the map and it goes like that's what it sounds like. Yeah, I really like it a lot. So we can actually so I really like MC Chain, so let's see if we have something else. Okay, I really like that sound. It has like that really like what's that sound? When you go to Akala's tech lab, that's what that sounds like. When I go to Akala Tech Lab, Tech Lab. Yeah, I really like that. I'm gonna keep that. Let's see what else we can add because it's really starting to come alive and it's really starting to sound good. And then I'll add bass and drums after everything. Okay, so I'm really liking these high notes up here. Okay, so I think it sounds pretty good the way it is. Yeah, it sounds good the way it is. So I'm just gonna rename my instruments and get everything tidy, and that's basically it. Um, we'll go from there. So let me hear this sound just to get an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna just call this I don't know, beep, bop, and let's go ahead and hear this instrument. Okay, this is a really good instrument. I think Metal Butterfly is appropriate. This is pretty good too. I'm just gonna keep this as lo-fi, and then I'll summarize it. Let's listen to this instrument. Okay, so it's just a few notes here and there. Okay, so this is really basically just like uh, a sort of a percussive kind of sound. So I'll just leave it at percussive, and then we'll go to the final instrument. Okay, so I really, really like this sound a lot. So they have it as Forest Cry, which I think is also pretty appropriate. Definitely sounds good. Um, I can just like color code some things, just like make things look pretty cool, and just to help my brain differentiate between everything, and that's basically it. There's no particular color. I really like blue a lot, so I guess that's particular right there. For the beat bop, I guess I can just like add let's see. I guess we could do like purple. Yeah, I like purple. Purple's pretty cool. And for the keys, I can add like let me see. I guess I could do like let's see. I guess this is a good color right here. All right, so we have our instruments, and I'm not going to keep these 808 drums, but like we could do like a rap style or like a electronic style. It just really depends. But we could do so many remixes in the future, so it just really depends again. And that's basically it. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear out all of this stuff because like I said, I was tweaking a lot of this stuff earlier. So um, I will have to think for a little bit. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and reset that. And we don't need this right now. I'm just gonna rename most of my tracks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't have any effects loaded up or anything else in that particular order. I think I can just press O. Yeah, just press O really quickly just to. Okay, so nice clean slate, and let's go ahead and separate all of our instrumentation just to get the ball rolling. Nice and beautiful, and then let's go ahead and set up a nice cool reverb track, and I'll go ahead and colorize that so I do not get confused. I'll go ahead and put like a nice bright purple, and then, well, I guess I already have, yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is bright. Okay, so we got our reverb tracks, and we got, what is this? Oh, this is our second snare, so I'll just call this snare 2, just to keep things simple. This is going to be snare 1. And I don't know if I want to use like a clap or anything like that. So it just really depends. Just make everything simplified. And I don't have to use all of these tracks, so it just depends. The primary reason and focus of splitting up the tracks or the instruments is basically I have absolute control on every single individual track, which basically just means I have so much potential to have a significant amount of creativity. So just think about like, Photoshop or, your video editor. When you split different images in different layers, you can layer it on top. You can do so many creative different things when everything's separated and clean it. And it's just so many different things, but that's basically it. All right, let's go ahead and hear the main track. So I'm actually gonna duplicate this channel just so I can keep these two music scores. Actually, you know what? I already have these music scores saved, so that's cool. These are going to be the drums, and number 4 is empty. Okay, so 3 is drums, 1, 2 is empty, 2. Okay. So we'll just go back to 1. All right. Everything sounds cool. All right. And let's go ahead and get that nice and stretched. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and, because I hear a lot of conflicting noise levels and different frequencies that are conflicting. So just get a nice clean slate and just start going very slowly from here. So just go very, very slowly, and that's basically it. We'll raise the faders very slowly. So obviously the piano is my favorite part. So I think that sounds pretty good. I think that sounds good right there. I really like that sound there. I want this to be really loud in your face. Good, good. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Sounds great. All right. Let's go ahead and add a delay track, and I wanna color that yellow. I just think yellow's always good for delays. I don't know why. Delay sound effects. It's just, I don't know. It just sounds great. I mean, like yellow. I don't know if that was like a Pee Wee Herman sound right there, but let's go ahead and add. I think I have a couple of reverbs. I'll go ahead and use Valhalla. It's a free. All of this is like free presets you can easily get if you're interested in being a music producer and stuff like that. Just leave a comment, send me a message. Hey, Vic, what's up? I like your music. You got some pointers on this and that? Help me get it started. Can you send me like some, tracks, something, whatever you want? Let me know. Everything's all good. So we'll go ahead and keep the mix 100%. We do not want that to be dry. And I really like to start off with a medium. Actually, since this is a really atmospheric track, that's what I'm going for, very atmospheric. I'm going to start off with medium, a medium haul. And I think that should be good there. Let's see. We have our soft clipper. And for our delay, I'll go ahead and use just a basic, really basic a preset from Valhalla. I'll go ahead and use, just something basic. I definitely want something like really like sci-fi, synthy kind of vibe. So I'll go ahead and do like maybe like something like this. And so we got our 2 sound effects, and let's go ahead and continue. So pan that to the left. And I really like this sound effect a lot. So I really want to focus on this. Pan that to the right. This sounds really good on the right. This is a really soft sound on the left side of the ear. It's a percussive sound, more to the left. This is to just stereo. I'm trying to say that word. Stereorize everything correctly. So that way it sounds like nice and full. Okay, I want this to be in the center. Maybe slightly to the right. I think to the right will be good. It's not playing often, so it's like difficult to pinpoint like what the hell. Okay, so we have a lot of the sounds in this particular region of the score, which I'll basically just like highlight here. Okay, so I think maybe perhaps... Okay, this sounds really good on the far right of the ear. I really like that a lot. Hey, what's up, Zelo? How are you? Hope you're doing good today, friend. Yeah, I never stream on Fridays, but I had to get the audio set up and everything, and it was just really like challenging and stuff like that, and like I was getting distortion a little bit, and basically this is a special stream. I talked about this idea several times, and I always wanted to get this done, and I finally got it done. And this is going to be a free soundtrack for everybody. So Zelo, if you want to use this on your stream or whatever you want, anybody can download this for free. It's going to be mixed and mastered by me. And yeah, it's a Breath of the Wild Guardian Battle remix soundtrack. And yeah, it's going to be... I mean, I think it sounds really good right now. I'm doing pretty good. How's school? How's everything? Okay, so this sound is kind of like throwing me off. I think that sounds really good right there. So again, I want to focus on this sound a lot. I really like this sound a lot. I'm going to make a mix bus and just call this Synth Master. Synth Master is... It's a bus that's going to be a master track for all of the synth instruments. So Synth Master. And we'll go ahead and just color this like brown or something like that. Yeah, I will have this song available so you can download this. I'll let you know, like, you know, when the track is finished, you could just like share this with your friends or something. I know you said there's not a lot of people in your school that plays Breath of the Wild, but hey, I think everybody likes music. So it's all creative freedom, and it is original. This is all original artwork and original music from me. So I have the rights and I own this. So he says, good, you are good at this. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been doing it for about 12 years. So, I mean, this track is super easy for me because like I don't have to like mix vocals or anything like that. For me, the hardest part about mixing and making music is vocals. It's so hard. Like I've worked with people who like have this, like it sounds really weird. They have this in their voice. Like I'm not joking. I'm not joking, dude. I've worked with this one guy. I'm not going to say his name, you know, out of respect, but yeah, he just had a lot of like nasally sound in his singing, and it's just oof. It was a lot of hard work that night, and yeah, it's just a lot of like cutting it out and stuff like that. So it already sounds really, really good, dude. It sounds really, really good. I'm gonna focus on this sound right now, and I'm gonna use my favorite compressor. It's my favorite compressor, and I'll put something nice and warm. Put the threshold a little bit higher. Nice and thick. I really, really like that sound a lot. Maybe release a little bit faster. And then I really like this sound here, so we'll go ahead and add another compressor. Yeah, I'll try to share it to other people. Yeah, when this song is done, yeah, just use it in your stream or whatever you want to do. Because you know, like it's so hard to like have music and stuff like that because um, copyrights, like copyrights. You know, like don't touch my artwork, don't download my music. You know, don't download my picture without my permission. You know, I'll sue you. I'll take you to court. I'll destroy you. And that's basically what it is. Like it's just really hard. But for me, like, hey, I love the Zelda community, and you know, if I can contribute and help out artists and other people for free, why not? Like, you know what I mean? Why not? I don't care about money. I do care about money. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love money, but I mean, like, artist to artist and Zelda fan to Zelda fan, basically. That's who I'm speaking to. All right, that sounds really, really good right there. What else do I want to do? So these keys, I want to like make the presence much better. So let's go ahead and focus on that. Oh, you're not going to school today because it's the weekend, so that's really, really cool. Okay, I can really feel the bass with the piano. You see how the piano just came to life? All right, so now it's time to just make things sound much better, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some reverb on the piano. Oh my God, that's a beautiful question. Thank you so much, Elo. Yeah, my favorite song. Oh my God, I'm so happy that you asked me that. My favorite song is the Shrine song. Ooh, I love the Shrine song when it's like, how does it go? Like something like that. I don't know, something like that, right? I just really like that song a lot. I'm gonna try to work on a remix next time when I finish this song. But Hyrule Castle is the best. What about you? What's your favorite music from Breath of the Wild? Hyrule Castle is the best. Oh my God, I love the pianos. Listen to. I think the soundtrack is available on YouTube, so I could just hear it in my ear, and then I'll just get my guitar, and then I could just like play some notes. You know what I mean? Play some notes. So this is a little bit too bassy right here. So I need to just turn this down a little bit. Yeah, this is a little bit too bassy. You feel that bass? Oof, that's really strong. Let's go ahead and clean up the reverb. Shrine Song is a good. Yeah, it's so good. I love it. Guardian is, yeah, this is my favorite. Rito Village. I love Rito Village. And yeah, all of them. With which version of Shrine are you going to do? There's different versions of the Shrine Song. Um, I was only familiar with one. On Breath of the Wild, like it's the same song with all the shrines. It's like dun 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 dun, something like that. Yeah, I think that's the version. But I can do like Ocarina of Time and stuff like that. I could do like A Link to the Past. So this is just creating atmosphere. So atmosphere is like you feel like you're like, ooh, you feel the atmosphere, nice and warm. Like these are words we say in music production, like color and bring to life. And it's just like painting and art, like you're gonna add a little bit of red to make the sun, more like, intense and hot and stuff like that. It's just the same thing, just different frequencies and stuff like that. So um, when you enter the shrine the first time, it plays a different sound. What? Damn! I haven't heard that before. I need to hear that. I need to listen to that. All right, there's one thing I don't like. Okay, so there's something on the reverb I don't like. It's a little bit too thick for me. So what are you going to do today, buddy? You're gonna hang out with your parents? Damn, that's like very, 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 very extreme. Wow, that's just too much. Too much. Okay, I know where I need to clean up a little bit on the bass. Okay, so now I can just start adding some drums. Some drums to the soundtrack. I don't even know what tempo it is, which is going to be really hard. But we'll add some drums. I got some drums here. Let's see. You're going to play video games all day? CSGO and Minecraft. Awesome. Yeah, I want to go to Sweden. Go over there and marry a Sweden girl. All right, so I don't really like these drums a lot. They just sound like I don't really like them too much. Let's see. So I don't really like that drum pattern. Yeah, I like that better. I don't really like, let me see. Let me see. Um. Okay. There's something that I don't like with the snare. Yeah, the snare. Yeah, but CS:GO, Minecraft, that's really awesome. I hope you eat something today, and I hope you have a lot of fun, fun, fun with your friends. Okay, I don't really like the snare. The snare is like we need more like a something really weird. Yeah, like that. I like that. I like that little sound. It sounds much more like Breath of the Wild. And then I can just do like let me see. Yeah, it sounds really good. But I don't really like the like the boom boom like the bass drum. So I need something more electronic. Yeah, like this. Let's see. Yeah, this sounds really good. I think the drums needs to be a little bit better. Let me see. No, I think it was better the way it sounded before. Yeah, this sounds much better. Okay, so one thing that I'm missing a lot is I need to add something to like complement everything, and it's just like annoying me. So I'm gonna add something that just sounds so much better to layer on top. So I'll just add a different instrument. Yeah, this is kind of annoying me. Let me see. So I'll go ahead and turn that down a little bit. But yeah, playing games all day. My mom used to like, she would just yell at me and, you're so lazy. You can't just play games all day. You need to clean. You need to do something with your life. And basically, she just used to get so angry all the time. And I'm just like, chill, mom. Everything's fine. She's like, but you need to clean your room. And I'm just like, literally, like, I'm looking at my room and there's no dust. Everything is spotless. And she's just, she just needs something like to do, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this sounds really, really good. Really, really good. I just need to add some bass, and that's basically it. Oh, wow! You're lucky, dude. Your dad is a gamer. Wow. So it's like father, like son, right? Yeah, I mean, like, you know, um, that's how I was with my brothers. Like my brothers, they are the ones that got me into Zelda. So maybe like your dad is the one who got you into Zelda. So that beginning part is a little bit too aggressive with the volume, and it's just like not good with the ears. Not good with the ears. So I'm gonna turn that down. But basically this song's already done. I just need to add bass, and that's basically it. Okay, so that's a little bit too aggressive right there. It's just too much. Okay, let's see if I could just try to turn that down just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let's see, right. Okay, so that sounds much better in the beginning. It's just a little bit too loud. And let me go ahead and take off the drums. Okay, so I just needed like a loud like sound basically to like just bring in the atmosphere and just make things sound better, and that's basically it. Like a nice crash, and then I'll just modify the crash with like I like to do this. I'll just add like a cool sound to this crash, make it sound cool and like really loud, but not really. Like you'll see. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think you have like the luckiest parents ever. Like that's really cool. You have a great family. You have a really cool family. Let me see. Give me a second. Yeah, that's kind of something like that. I don't know. Um, yeah, that's how it was with my brother. My brother was like playing like really old Zelda games like your dad kind of. And yeah, my brother was like playing A Link to the Past, and he was playing oh my God, these are like really old games. The original Zelda from like 1980 something, like 88. And like I was born in 1990, and like around 3 years old, like 93, I saw like my brother, he had like the really old boxy, like really big what is it called? Big like GameCube. I mean, I'm sorry, Nintendo thing. Like it's a really big box, old looking Nintendo. So I saw that when I was growing up, and then I saw like everything else, like all the other games. So yeah, I have the same experience as you. Maybe your dad can like listen to this song since he likes Zelda. You can just give it to him and say, "Hey, you know, um, because like I don't want you to get in trouble. Because like I know you said you don't have permission, so like I'm not sure like if he's gonna ask you or something. Just be like, I just know a friend and he's a music producer, and that's basically it. So he'll be like, all right, this song's cool, like or something. I don't know. But again, I don't, I don't want to get you in trouble. So it's just kind of like hard. Yeah, Ness. Yeah, I couldn't get the word out of my mouth. Yeah, I couldn't get the words out of my mouth. It was like, ooh, I really like that sound a lot. Um, yeah, this is a really good sound right here. So I'll just use this for the beginning, and that's basically it. Uh, yeah, thank you for uh, helping me say that word. Yeah, maybe you could just start making YouTube channels. I mean, YouTube videos with your dad. Like he'd probably help you like grow your YouTube channel. Okay, that's a little bit too loud. A little bit too loud. Um, so now I just have to add some bass. Like the bass is gonna be the fun part. Like dum 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 dum, like stuff like that. So the bass is it, and then the song is done basically. Song is gonna be done. Finish, 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 finito. Finito. Yep, pretty much. You don't upload? Yeah, I know, I can tell. And he's cool with you, being friends with everybody, so that's good. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, your dad's awesome. You know, like having a good father means everything in life because like there are some people I'm sure you probably met some like weirdos at your school or something who are just like or like really like you know like crazy like they're talking to themselves or maybe they're like doing drugs or I mean who knows like it's just really like I don't know it's just really weird like people do really weird things kids do really weird things um yeah, it's kind of like sad but you know it's just the way it is but having good parents is just really good if you have if you have good parents then um you're going to be smart and safe and like not do drugs and have a good life and that's basically it so yeah I think you're lucky um to have a good dad um I've known some people who like went to like mental institutions like this one girl was like talking to herself a lot and there's this one guy he was my brother's friend and he used to talk to himself a lot and he had a drinking problem and he used to like try to kill himself and go to like the streets and he was crazy like yelling in the streets and saying like all these weird things like run me over I don't care call the cops I don't care like he was just really like sick like something is wrong with that guy I was really young too when that happened I was like how old was uh I think I was like 16 16 17 and my dad said when you grow up I don't want you to be like that guy and I said yes yes I won't be like him I promise and that's basically it it's just really weird really weird everything's really weird let's see uh you said in school you have a big gang with people from the hood. Ah, yep. That's exactly how I grew up. Like I uploaded a new video on my YouTube channel, right? And I talk about like growing up in the Vadio, like the hood and stuff. And I guess that's all over the world. You know, you live in Sweden, I live in the United States. So yeah, I talked about that in my video. The video is titled "Life Story," and it's just a little short clip. I made a new series called Mini Tales. So you know, like Breath of the Wild, like the secrets and mysteries and the tales to be, you know, revealed. So I wanted to keep it in the theme of Breath of the Wild and Zelda. So I just named my series Mini Tales. I coined it, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's the first video. It's just gonna be like the first of many, and I'm just gonna upload a lot. And yeah, so in that video, I just talk about the same thing, like growing up with gangs and stuff. And yeah, it's just kind of like dumb because you know you end up just going to jail and you know just losing your freedom, and that's just not good. You don't want to lose your freedom, and it's very serious. It's very serious because yeah, it's so easy to lose your life and like your freedom. I had a brother who was in jail for like almost 10 years, and he was never the same. Before he went to jail, before he went to jail, he was so happy. Like he was so happy. Like you know, he was playing Zelda and stuff, and yeah, he was just really happy. And then after like being in jail for so long, like he's just very serious. He never talks anymore. He never plays games. He's not fun anymore. Like, I mean, I'm sure he's fun, but like he's just always like looking over his shoulder, and he's just like really like I guess damaged. He's just like very traumatized. And I mean, he's not gonna never admit it. Like he's like, "Oh, I'm okay. I'm fine, man. Everything's good." But I think he's just been in the penitentiary for too long, and that's basically it. And you don't want to be like that. Yeah, yeah. It's just not good. It's not good. You don't want to you don't want to mess with any of that. So we use F sharp. F sharp is really good. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Like I wish my little sister was as smart as you because like man, like she's 12 years old, right? And now she was 12 years old. Now she's like 14, gonna be 15. But same thing, man. She just didn't learn her lesson and didn't understand like what I went through and everybody else, and she just started dressing like a gangbanger and just start like listening to music, and I'm just like, oh my fucking god, she just doesn't get it. She doesn't fucking get it. She's just gonna lose. She's not gonna win. She's not gonna fucking win. And that's basically it. So yeah, I mean, I wish you were smarter, but I think you're pretty smart, so I think you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Okay, I'm starting to have trouble right now. I'm starting to have a lot of trouble because like I don't really have a lot of song structure. Yeah, I don't have a lot of song structure, and I don't know exactly. Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking head. I'm losing my mind right now. I'm losing my absolute mind. Give me a second. I'm just losing my head. I'm losing my head. I'm losing my freaking head right now. All right, so I think the program crashed, which is not good. It's not good, but anyways, the song should be finished. All I have to do is just clean it up, do some touches, add some effects to it, and pretty much the song's done. So, it sounds really good so far. Just got to add bass, and that's basically it. It's already done. I can start working on the Hateno Village song. That song is really good, the Hateno Village song. I really like the Hateno Village song a lot. I don't know if it's Hateno or Hateno, but I call it Hateno. But hey, you want to listen to a sad story? I went to a hotel, right? Because like the floor, the tile in my room was getting uh organized and stuff, and they're changing the carpets. And so I needed a place to stay for the night, so I went to go buy a hotel. And like I'm a really cheap guy. I don't like to spend a lot of money, and I bought a hotel at a really good price for a really good price, and it was just a nightmare because like the place was just like how can I explain it? It was like really disgusting. Like there's like drug users everywhere. It was like really dirty, and I was just like, holy smokes! Like damn, like why did I get this hotel? And it's just a sad life, and just there's just a lot of broken people everywhere, broken people. So yeah, it's just really really scary thing, and it's so easy to just end up broken. But you have a good family, and you will be all right. So It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, go ahead. Go get some breakfast. But yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, I'll contact you on Discord. And when the song's done, I'll send you the link and you can just download it for free. I need to figure out what key scale this is. I do not know what key scale it is, so I need to figure it out. What key scale it is, and that's the big problem. So we have a whole bunch of notes. It looks like we have A sharp, and B. We also have C, and E, and F sharp, and A, and B. So, okay, so this looks to be like a pattern. I think this is a major harmonic. I mean, a major pentatonic, my bad. Yeah, this is a major pentatonic, I believe. I believe in Jesus. Yeah, this is a pentatonic. So we have the E, the F sharp, and we have the B and the A. But what about the A sharp? So this is not the major A pentatonic. Let me see, maybe like an A major. So we got an A, B, C sharp. There's no D. E, F sharp, G sharp. Nope, it's not an A major. It's more close to a pentatonic. Maybe it's a minor. Let me see. Minor Neapolitan. Yeah. Yeah. A sharp. Yep. This looks to be a minor Neapolitan. That's what it looks to be. It looks like a F sharp minor Neapolitan. Let me see. Give me a second. Yeah, this is the most important thing because it would help me have a foundation on top of everything. So, yep. It is a F sharp minor pentatonic. I mean, F sharp minor Neapolitan. Woo! Shout out to my Zelda fans. Thank you so much for my YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much for my Twitch followers. Thank you, my TikTok friends and followers. Thank you so much, Instagram. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I really hope you're enjoying all of this creativity and content just bursting out of my veins and then out of my fucking body, like if I was, being cut in half and like my throat was being slit and just like just pouring out my creativity and my love to everybody. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate all of that. You guys mean the world to me, and that's basically it. Whew. Damn, that sounds hard. That sounds so hard. Woof. Damn. So now that I know what key it is, I can start manipulating and adding like cool shit like bass lines and drums and just really like I can even do like some scratching shit like like, you know what I mean? Like some Easy E type shit, NWA type shit. Okay, so let me pinpoint. Okay, so we're starting over there. Okay, so all right. Let's go ahead and add some F sharp minor pentatonic. Oh my god. F sharp minor pentatonic. I mean Neapolitan. Scale. Okay. Okay, beautiful. All right, cool. Now let's go back to our bass line, and we should be golden. Okay, so I'm trying to see where it starts. I'm just trying to get everything nice and tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so it's going to be right here. We're going to go ahead and add the bass line right over here. Okay. So let's go ahead and add the baseline about, let me see, give me a second. Try to get my bearings together. Try to get my bearings together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay, so it's going to drop right there. So this is extremely important, guys, because it's going to help me get that foundation and that, you know, fundamental shit that I need to get this popping. So all of you guys, TikTok followers, YouTube, everybody, download. It's going to be for free. Let me know what you think. Of course, in the end, I'm going to sharpen and just tighten and make everything pop and sound, you know, like Dr. Dre, like super, you know, really good, you know, whoever your music artist is. Okay, so there's something that's happening. Let me see. There's something that's happening. So why is it making that? Okay, so it's this. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and add our baseline. Let's add our baseline. This is going to be the fundamental part. Okay, so where are we at? Yeah, right here. Okay, so this is going to be, let me see, give me a second. I'm getting a little bit confused because, like, let me see. So it goes, yeah, it drops right here. So if it's, oh my God, if it's on this line right here, right line, then this needs to line up as well, but it's not lining up. You know what I mean? Like, it needs to line up and it's not lining up. Look at that. It's supposed to be right here, this really dark black line. This is where it's supposed to be, but it's not, which is like really like pissing me off and making me confused. Let me see how many bars from the beginning. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, it's right here. Right here. Yeah, so this is supposed to be the baseline. So let's see where we're at. Okay, so cool. All right, so we got our key down. We got everything down. Let's go ahead and get it. Yeah, it's right here. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and see what notes I can get from the F sharp Neapolitan. So F sharp Neapolitan. Go ahead and bring this back. F sharp Neapolitan. Let me see. Give me a second. Okay. F sharp Neapolitan. Okay, there we go. So let's start with the F sharp here. Yeah. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so that's perfect right there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and... Okay, so I see what the problem is. We have our our riser sound interrupting us, which we needed to fade away softly. So we can go ahead and turn that down. Okay, so actually that's not a good idea because we need that, you know, that atmosphere. So we need that like energy from the riser sound. So let's go ahead and get this nice and right there. Perfect. Nice, perfect. So basically I'm tightening everything down and making everything fit and counting our bars. Okay, so that's a little bit beautiful, but I needed to kind of fade out a little bit. We can actually add a second riser. Second riser sound. Okay, cool, cool. So let's go ahead and add a second riser, and we'll just do a drop. So we'll do a rise, and then we'll do a drop. And to do that, just reverse that really fast, just like that. And then with the drop, I just, boom, put it here. And then we can go ahead and automate the volume, which is really important. And then basically we just manipulate the audio here, and then that's it. Okay, so it kind of like loses its momentum because it pauses a little bit, which is not good. It needs to not pause. So let's go ahead and drag that a little bit there just to get like a nice, you know, a nice transition. Okay, so let's hear that from the beginning. Okay, it doesn't really give me that energy that I'm looking for. I need like a really, really, really strong drop. Okay, yeah, it's just not, it's not the energy that I'm looking for. I need something to just, like, you know what I mean? Like something just very, very dramatic. And that's just not really what I'm looking for. So let's see if we can find something dramatic. Okay, I actually like this. I like this. I like this. Let's go ahead and reverse that and see what we can get with that sound effect. If I don't like the sound effect, I will not use it. And this is the most important thing in music production is if you did not like something, just delete it. It doesn't matter how hard you worked on it or how little you worked on it. You can spend 2 days on it. If it's just not working, delete that shit as soon as possible. And that's basically it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. That's something I'm looking for. Like just something really, really weird, something crazy and, you know, like, you know, off-putting. Okay, I really, really like that. It just like throws you off and it just sounds really good. Like something you do not expect at all. And let's go ahead and add this to the mixer track. And I'll go ahead and call this SFX2. And we'll go ahead and link that to the mixer track right now. And boom. So we got that in the mixer track. And there's some little trick I want to do to kind of give it that oomph, that power that we need. So we'll basically automate the the panning. So we got the panning clip right there. So panning offset, very cool, very cool. And with the panning offset, we'll go ahead and add some tension, and I like to keep it at 30, which is nice and smooth. And we'll keep the amount to a nice mid to stereo sound. Okay, you can hear that in your ear going left to right, and it just sounds beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I quite don't really like it right here. It's a little bit too aggressive. We need this to smooth out. Okay, that's a little bit too loud for my taste. Kind of like a little bit soft. Yeah, that's perfect, perfect. All right, check this out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. That's my favorite video game to pass my time. Princess Zelda. You know what I mean? Like just something, I don't know, it's just having fun. Just messing around. Just messing around. I'm like getting hypey up in this bitch. I'm like getting hypey. Hypey. I can always do like an electronic one or something like that. You know what I mean? Electronic sound. So it just really depends, you know. It's just all up in the air. Just having fun, having fun. Hope you guys are having fun. Be sure to enjoy yourselves and, you know, don't really take anything too serious in life. You know what I mean? So we'll go ahead and add that same amount of energy to this clip. Okay, so we need the panning to be a little bit more aggressive. A little bit more aggressive, more fast. Okay, that's a little bit good, and then we need this to be a little bit more fast too. Okay, we need this to kind of like fade out and then fade in, fade out. Yeah. Nice drop and increase. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right. One thing I'm not liking is we need that oomph in the beginning. You know, that big drop. One thing I like to do is just add a bass drum and basically just add like a ton of reverb to it, and that's one of your classic sound effects. 101, like yeah, 101. That's a basic basic thing we got right there. So let's see how this sounds. Okay, so this crash is really, really weak. I'm not sure why. Let me figure this out. Okay, so this crash is just really, really like... Oh, I understand. I'm supposed to link this to the drum bus. Where's the drum bus? Do we have a drum bus? Oh, I don't have a drum bus yet. So that's the problem. That's the problem. Let me go ahead and create a drum bus. I mean a drum master. We'll just call this drum master. I want to use capital letters. Drum master. Oh my god. 2 times? Let me see. Drum master. Okay, cool. And then I'll just go ahead and add like a nice color to distinguish the track. And we'll go ahead and add an icon so we do not get confused. And I like to always use the snare drum just to distinguish that. So we add this to drum master. Okay, nice and cool. Turn that down a little bit. We also can add the kick drum to the drum master. We can add the clap. Everything to the drum master. Everything to the drum master. Drum master is the master of the drums. I'm starting to get like really, really hungry. I think I'm gonna have like a well-deserved pizza. I'm always talking about pizza in my streams, and I need to get that pizza going. Okay, so now we can finally hear the crash, which is much better. And let's go ahead and hear this. Okay, so this sound effect is a little bit too loud. Okay, so we need the panning to be more aggressive. More aggressive. So. Okay, I like that a lot, and let's just turn this down a little bit. All right, and then the crash, we can add some more reverb. Let me see. Okay, it's not really giving me the results I want, so I'm going to create a separate reverb called reverb crash, because it's just not giving me that oomph, that power that I'm looking for. So I'll just go ahead and add reverb to this. I like this one. It's simple but effective. I want a nice big reverb. Let's go ahead and turn up the wetness, turn off the dry. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Let me see. Probably need to add some more. Let me see. Give me a second. So we got this on the drum master. Okay, so we do need to add some dry. And let's add some more damp. I'll turn up the high cut. Okay, that kind of gives me a little bit more what I'm looking for. And let's go ahead and pan this so we can have a more stereo effect. Let's add this to the right. Okay, I like that. And let's go ahead and add some reverb to this snare. I like to add like 2 reverbs sometimes. So it's not really... Okay, so this is also not the kind of reverb I'm looking for the snare, which I gotta do it again. Reverb snare. So when you don't get the results you want, you basically gotta create and take life by the balls. Snare reverb, yep. For some reason I started thinking about snake. Okay, so we'll add this to this track, and let's go ahead and add just a simple, maybe like old school reverb. It's pretty good. Let me see, where's it at? There we go. Okay, let's get this. Okay, so we want to increase the reverb. And then maybe some more space. And then let's kind of like soften it up a little bit and turn off that harsh. I really like that. I really like that a lot. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I think I need to turn this down just a little smidge. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. And let's go ahead and count some bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Okay, so let me see. Let me try to get that in order. Where do we got our bass? Where's our bass? Okay, so we got. Let's see. We need one more note. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and add one more note. Okay, we'll go ahead and add. I'm feeling like maybe a G, or maybe like a B. Nope, no. G is definitely not gonna work. So let's go with. Let's go B. Okay, so this A is not really doing it for me. I think the C sharp should be in the beginning. That sounds really good. And drop to the F sharp. Okay, I don't really like that right there. Let's get a D. Okay, I really like that, but I don't like the F sharp. Or the C sharp. So the C sharp's a little bit too high for my taste. Okay, I don't really like. Let me see. Okay, so I think I'm kind of feeling that. No. I like it the way it was. Okay, I kind of like that, but I'm not really feeling that F in the beginning. So let's go ahead and work on our primary 16 bars. I mean, is it 16 bar? 1 and 2 and 3, 16 beats. Okay, let's go ahead and work on that, and we should be good. We should be good. Everything's coming to work very beautiful ever since I established what the key was, which is extremely crucial in music. When you're singing, when you're trying to get the notes, when you're preparing for a concert, whatever it is, you need that information. It is invaluable, especially when you're with your friends and you want to like play guitar or something. You need that information. So we got these notes. Okay, I don't really like this F. Let's go back to C sharp. I don't really like that. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to listen to the main rhythm. Okay, I really like that. Okay, I don't like this B. Nope, I don't really like that. Okay, so right here, I want it to drop really low. Maybe like an A. Okay, so let's see. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Let's get our pattern in order, and let's try to quantize. Quantize this a little bit better. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. Let's go back. So I want this to go like dun 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 dun. So it's gonna be right here. This is where I'm looking for that oomph. Nope. It's not really working. Okay, I'm hearing the beat. I'm hearing the beat. So dun 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 dun. Definitely a lot of percussive staccato, a lot of staccato. Yeah, a lot of staccato, a lot of short staccato. Definitely a lot of staccato. So I'm going to pause this here. Okay, I'm just really trying to get a feel for this. Really get into mood. And it's basically it. Just really trying to like observe the atmosphere. Okay, so this pause in the beginning needs to not pause. It doesn't need to fucking pause. Nope. Let me see. Okay, so it's having those little 3 staccatos. So dun dun dun. So dun dun. I think that's sounding pretty good. Nope. All right, let's see if we can slow down the tempo and see how that sounds. Nope, that's too slow. That's too fast. That's too fast. Let's go 101. Okay, so basically we have a little pattern here. Obviously, the song's going to continue to change, which is going to be pretty damn tricky, but nonetheless. Thank you so much, Lulu. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and rewind it back to the beginning, and I think it should sound good. Ooh, fire! Wow. Okay, so I want to get rid of that bass. I think it's too natural to like too analog. We need something more like synthy, Breath of the Wild, like Akala Tech Lab type of sound. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm going for. Like, I really like that Akala sound, Akala Tech Lab. Hey, Lulu, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? How are you doing today? I'm just over here chilling, hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you like the music. And you know, Breath of the Wild is amazing. We love Breath of the Wild, and you know, Tears of the Kingdom is coming out. I don't know what the music is going to be, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm remixing the Guardian battle song for Breath of the Wild, so it's going to be full remix. I have the copyrights. I'm the original artist and creator. So yeah, when I finish this song, I'm going to post it for free, so you can download it and use it for your background YouTube videos or your Instagram post or something Zelda related. You know, just download this song and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's just a remix for the Zelda community, and that's pretty much it. So if you just woke up, then that means it's probably like you know, another country, right? So like, I don't know, maybe Europe or some part of Asia or something. It's really late for me. I live in Los Angeles, and for me it's like literally 1 in the morning. It's 1 in the morning right now. UK, cool. Well, good morning, kitty kitty. I hope you have a lot of things to look forward to today. Maybe like have fun at work and I guess eat some kitty food, some breakfast or something. I plan to maybe work on something for you. Cool. Yeah, well, you'll really like this track for your YouTube. Like, it'll be cool for you. So yeah, uh, if you need like a little background track, just boom, just loop this in the background stuff. Just have it on really low, you know, so like it won't be like overpowering your voice or whatever. And yeah, just like talk and just have this like really low, like maybe like negative, I don't know, 40 decibels or 50. You know, I like to keep my decibel level around like negative 48, something like that, depending how loud the song is. I don't want like my background music to be like, you know, blasting so loud and like the people can't even hear what I'm saying. So you don't do Zelda stuff, but you love Zelda. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Well, I mean, this kind of has like a hip hop vibe to it, because like in the beginning when I started my stream, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna go rock or if I'm gonna go like, I don't know, like I don't know, like everything's just all up in the air, and it just end up sounding hip hoppy. So it's really funny. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I have a Tears of the Wild video on my YouTube channel that I just made. If you like long videos and you know keeps you busy when you're having your lunch break or you know just chilling and stuff and you know just want to hang out, not really do anything. Yeah, it's a 33-minute long video. You can watch that. And yeah, I just post a whole bunch of Zelda stuff all the time. And this is my another new series of mine that I'm gonna start doing. I've been thinking about this so much, and I didn't know how to like make it happen, but yeah, I finally got it done, and yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so it's finally done. So yeah, so this is going to be one of my series in my Breath of the Wild videos. So so we have music remixes for Breath of the Wild content and Zelda, and then we have mini tales, which is like you know, secret tales and mysteries. You know, I'm just going to be revealing things about myself, my life, and you know, just talking about random stuff, some funny stuff, comedy stuff. So yep, that's pretty much it. And of course, like tons of gameplay for Zelda's Ballad, which is Princess Zelda. I got about 100 hours of that. So anyways, oh, you don't know what you do on YouTube? And none of it makes sense. Yeah, well, you know, I think, you know, it's really cool that like, you know, everybody can just do whatever they want. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool. I'll check out your YouTube channel and throw a subscribe over there. So yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. And you know, I'm so happy you brought that up. Because you know, like exactly like you said, there's a copyright strike, there's like all this harassment and like lawsuits, and you know, it's just so hard like to use people's artwork and just to have music, especially on YouTube and stuff, because like you just get flagged down, and then suddenly your whole entire, you know, hard work, it's just all muted. Like the whole sound is just muted, and you're like, what the fuck? And it's because of copyright. So anyways, yeah. So that's why I'm creating this for, you know, people like you and just people who are Zelda fans and the Zelda community for free. For free, I give everybody the rights to just download this and just use it. So, yep, that's pretty much the whole idea about it. So yeah, the live reaction video sucks because like, you know, you want to do it, but have to worry about copyrights. And that's pretty much it. That happened to me quite a few times. So yeah, I want to change that baseline and get something more like synthetic, more like synthy. I really like these basses on this synthesizer. Sounds really good. But yep. I think this is gonna sound good right here. Yeah, this is like that weird. Yeah. This is more that like robotic, synthetic, like kind of sound. So, yeah, that's definitely what I'm aiming to do. So, let's go ahead and copy our notes here, and go ahead and open up the news base that we have, and this one, and let's see how it sounds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. That's pretty unfortunate. But you need to watch out with those copyright strikes too. Always keep that in mind. But yeah, that's pretty pretty dumb. Like that'd be really cool. Like, you know, like are you posting this on YouTube? Because like I think you can just select like adult content. So if you just put like adult content, you know, you just warn people like, hey, you know, this is adult content. You know, this is like blood and guts. You know, so yeah, there's like mature content stuff. Yeah, but anime is just oof, you know, really cool. I really love the GIFs. The GIFs are really cool. All right, so I think it's pretty much finished. I just gotta mix and master everything. Yep. So this song is already done. This song is done. I'm finished. I'm completed 1 hour 44 minutes. Very very fast. It was a lot easier compared to most projects I work on because like if I'm working with like a singer's voice, like a woman that's singing or a guy, like sometimes they have this like I gotta like clean up the vocals and it's just so much work. But like no vocals and it's just only instrumentation, so it's just like so much easier for me just to finish this very quick. But yep, it's pretty much done. On my off time, I'll go ahead and clean it up and just mix and master it. I'll post the link for everybody on my YouTube to download for free. And that's pretty much it. The next song I will work on would be, I don't know. I really like the Shrine song in Breath of the Wild. You know the song that's like, dun, 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 dun. So I think I'm gonna work on that one. I think it's like a E flat major. But yep, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I like the beginning part, like it just like drops really cool. Yeah, I could definitely like clean it up a little bit, but let's see. Well, yeah. When I finish this live stream, yeah, I'll post a link and yeah, you can go ahead and download this for free and just I guess because like I'm just gonna only stick with Zelda content for now on. So I could do some anime stuff too. Like really like technique. What is it? Techno, electro kind of sounding stuff like, like kind of like this, like really fast, really fast. You know what I mean? Like something like that, and just kind of like have fun. You know what I mean? Kind of have fun, and just add some effects and like some like synthy sounds and make it anime and add some like cute little voices in there and stuff like little creatures or something from a game or something. And that's pretty much it. Are you so I guess you're like a musician or something too, right? Well, that's cool. I mean, you do reaction videos and like some gruesome stuff you said and like guts and stuff and and basically about like music and all of that. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Um, yeah. Let me go ahead and add your information before I end my stream. So let me go ahead and add you on your YouTube channel. Yeah, if I could just get that, I'll add you and check you out. And I can keep in contact with you, which would be great. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. All right, so this is going to be my YouTube channel. Yeah, we just collab and stuff. And yep, I'll just subscribe to you and yeah, just keep in touch and check you out. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your morning, and I'll be sure to post this song up, and that's pretty much it. The song's pretty much done, so it's pretty much a wrap. Probably gonna like eat some lunch, some late night lunch, like some freaking pizza or something. My favorite anime is, I really like Dragon Ball Z a lot. I watched like, hundreds of hours of like the original series, which is really cool. Star Trek is my really favorite thing. So I really like Star Trek. Star Trek is really cool. My favorite character is Goku. Goku is like, wow. He's like the most powerful guy. Pokemon is really cool. Pokemon's cute. But yeah. Thank you so much, Lulu, and thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section. And hit me up with a little whisper or a message if you have any questions. You can contact me. Again, I will be posting this song for free, and it'll be available for everybody. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. This has been a new part of my series, Music Remixes. And more to come for, I don't know, I guess Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild as well. So thank you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day.